With your hosts, actor-director Bert Convy and star of The Cosby Show, Phylicia Rashad. And now we take you to NBC's Rose Parade headquarters. Here are Bert Convy and Phylicia Rashad.
Good morning and Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Bert Convy.
And I'm Phylicia Rashad.
And we'll be your hosts for the next 2.5 hours for one of the grandest shows on earth, NBC's coverage of the 99th Tournament of Roses Parade.
We're just minutes away from the start of the pageant, and Bert, this has got to be the most exciting place on earth to be this morning. It is unbelievable. All around us is tremendous activity, and behind us, just over this hill, is Pasadena's Rose Bowl, where they're getting set for the USC-Michigan State game. And earlier this morning on Orange Grove Avenue, workers were putting the final touches on some of the float entries.
That's right, Phylicia. The sun came up a couple of hours ago, but that didn't stop nearly 1 million spectators out there from coming out in the dark and the colder. And it's a little chilly, folks, let me tell you. They are all here down there trying to find the exact perfect spot to watch the parade from. And that formation line, well, now the orchids are getting their last drink. The trombones are getting the spit and polish. And the moment is just about to arrive when it all comes together.
Well, the spectacle is wonderful, Bert, but the real story is the people who make this parade happen.
Absolutely.
And their sincere desire to send to the world an unforgettable New Year's message.
And so it's appropriate that this year's theme is Thanks to Communications. And in just a few moments, we're going to see 60 delightful expressions of that theme. We'll also see 22 musical groups, 275 equestrians. Oh, boy, this is going to be a great show, folks.
You know, the floats in this parade have evolved dramatically in the 99-year history, from simple horse-drawn carriages to computer-animated marvels of technology. Let's take a look at some of these recent examples of just how active some of these entries have become.
Let's do that. Animation brings the fantastic Rose Parade creatures to vivid life, Phylicia. Here's a fire-breathing dragon bobbing both his heads up and down and causing even the teapot to tremble. The Orient came alive in this beautiful past entry from Singapore. Turning fans reveal different angles of the float to the audience.
Humor is frequently enhanced by animation, as in this comic past entry. Movement of today's floats is achieved with a combination of pneumatic, hydraulic, and electrical power. And who could forget this band of pachyderms that thundered down Colorado Boulevard 2 seasons ago? I can't forget them because I was here.
Looks like a whole bunch of Republicans thundering down the street, doesn't it? Now, the tallest float ever in the parade also proved a turning point in float animation. This gigantic clown's handstand raised him 62 feet above Colorado Boulevard, and notice how realistic the clown's physical movements were. Isn't that something?
It was a hit.
And finally, in just a moment, as soon as he does his act, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah, this is, oh,
now look at this one. And finally, this impressive action tribute to King Kong was a real crowd pleaser. Kong's Fay Ray lookalike actually controlled the monster's movement with a hidden lever at her right hand. Now, we've come a long way from the flowered buggies of 1889. And now, let's go down to the street and meet Dennis Franz. Dennis is the talented star of NBC's Beverly Hills Bunch. Good morning, Dennis. How's the view down there?
I'm telling you, Bert, Phylicia, this is terrific. Happy New Year to you both, and the view from here is going to be great. We're so close we'll be able to smell the flowers as they pass. And the crowd around me can hardly wait for the show to begin. There's a lot coming your way, folks, as this, the 99th Tournament of Roses Parade in Pasadena, California, gets set to start.
Del Monte asked 3 people with a taste for something exciting, which drink has the blend of flavors they've been looking for.
Del Monte, pineapple mandarin.
Del Monte, classic raspberry.
Del Monte, pineapple grapefruit.
Del Monte Fruit Blends. People with a taste for excitement are discovering that a drink with a blend of fruits can mean more taste. Fruit Blends. More fruit, more taste.
Mother? You better believe it. We spend time together. Right now, we're having a snack with Nilla wafers.
Welcome back to NBC's coverage of the 99th Tournament of Roses Parade, live from Pasadena, California. Hello again, I'm Felicia Rashad, and I'm here with Bert Convy.
Yes, Felicia, let's meet a 17-year-old senior from Arcadia High School who learned, well, she had a dream come true. Let's put it that way, shall we?
70th Rose Queen from Arcadia High School, Julie Jean Myers.
Okay, here we are with Julie Jean Myers and her lovely court, as you can well see. Congratulations and Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Well, I guess there's an awful lot of questions come to mind, and this is an exciting moment for you. I know that I can feel the excitement. You're all beaming and having such a good time. How has your life changed since that moment you heard that great announcement that you were the queen?
Well, I've gotten the chance to meet a great court and have the sisters I never had, and we have just been able to represent the Tournament of Roses and just have a lot of fun while we were doing it.
Well, what do you think has been the most interesting aspect of it all, aside from right this moment we're all out here getting excited and ready to go?
It's been very fascinating meeting the media and meeting all of the people that we've had. You really have a chance to get around and meet a lot of people.
Well, you know, you seem so composed. You seem royal. You've done this many, many times. Well, maybe not. I was going to ask you about your family. I know you have a brother. Does he treat you any differently now that you're a member of royalty?
He is very supportive of me, and he's loving every minute of this. But he also keeps me humble when I get back home, you know.
I bet he does. Congratulations again. Happy New Year to you and to all of you girls. And now back to you, Felicia.
Just ahead, some interviews with fans who have been here all night long, and a greeting from the President of the United States when the parade continues live on NBC.
There's more to come on Nabisco Family Showcase. Nabisco brands and its many fine products like Oreo cookies, A1 steak sauce, and Fleischmann's margarine are proud to bring you the Rose Parade. At Nabisco, we make products that make friends.
Introducing Quackers, little ducks with a lot of flavor. So now, all the cheddar cheese flavor of a cheddar cheese puff is in a little duck. And all the sour cream and onion flavor of a sour cream and onion chip is also in a little duck. New flavor-coated Quackers in sour cream and onion, crispy original and cheddar. A lot of flavor in a little duck.
Quackers.
When it's cold and rough outside, try something warm and creamy inside. Cream of wheat hot cereal and instant Mix-A-Eat. Their smooth texture always lets the flavor come through. Two great ways to come in from the cold. This cake was made with eggs, but has no cholesterol. This French toast was made with eggs, but has no cholesterol. Even this omelet has no cholesterol. Because they're all made with Fleischmann's Egg Beaters. Egg Beaters is 99% real eggs and 0% cholesterol. So cook your family's favorite recipes with eggs from our carton and see if you can tell the difference. Egg Beaters, 99% real eggs, 0% cholesterol.